What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday. We made it to football day. We're live.
We did.
We're surviving. We're barely breathing. Jovan, how we doing?
Pretty good. Barely breathing, barely surviving. It's the theme of the day.
Yeah, I got to witness Patrick Corbin get shelled last night. It is what it is. He's not back. He's getting better. Confirmed not back. I mean, there was a point in the second inning where he gave up 3 lasers that must have been clocked 110 mph. All of them. One of them was Jesus Aguilar, which I didn't even know he still had that in him. I mean, guys like Jesus Aguilar, they got to be chomping at the bit seeing Patrick Corbin up there on the bump. They got to be chomping at the bit. So excited. I mean, I was thinking about grabbing a bat and going up there myself. I could probably do some damage against him. Shit. We've got football today, thank God. Shout out Craig Kimbrell last night blowing a save. Hilarious. Our guy Peter had a funny tweet. He's like, leave Kimbrell in a closer, and it gives the other teams a chance against the Dodgers. And I honestly agree.
Yeah.
I honestly agree. It's like their one weakness, right? They haven't figured out that closer. I mean, it's Kimbrell's job, I guess, but I'm getting to the point where I think they should probably throw Trinan in there. Try something different.
They should do anything. Anything
else.
It's absurd.
Anything else. Yeah. I am with you. Some stats I heard. Some crazy stats, trends, money coming in. This is BetMGM. 98% of the bets tonight are on the over 2.5 passing touchdowns for Mahomes. And 86% of the bets are on his over passing yards today, too. Yep. So I'll go ahead and be fading those today. I think this game's going under for a couple reasons. These are two elite offenses. I don't like that the line moved up, but I'm not really surprised with everyone hammering the over. If I see one more boost on a sports book related to the over, I'm going to rip my eyeballs out. They're literally on every single book. They're everywhere. They're begging you to take any touchdown prop parlayed with an over receiving yards, with an over passing yards. It's ridiculous. An instinct in chat has an interesting comment. Chiefs don't have Butker. I think that might matter tonight in a close game. We'll have to see. I just got a weird feeling in my bones that we might see this kid come out to kick a very important field goal towards the end of the game and not make it, or at least have a stressful kick. It's Matt Amendola, right? Is it actually Danny Amendola's brother? Do we know?
All right, no clue.
There's no way. There's no way. That'd be something, though.
That would.
I don't think it is. Let me look. I'm looking at this mod's Wikipedia. There's no way. He has no personal life on... He's a very private guy. No personal life on Wikipedia. I feel like he would say it, like, clear as day, that this is Danny Amendola's brother if it was him. There's no way.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Jay Nasty saying primetime under is fake sharp now. Books are promoting it. What book is promoting the under? Please let me know. That's not good. The Chiefs Chargers over under, it's set at 54, whatever, 54, 54.5. In the wild card era, since 1990, totals of 54.5 or higher on Thursday Night Football. They're 7-0 to the under, and they go under by a total of 13.8 points per game. That's wild. That's not really surprising.
Yeah.
I think these defenses are going to shine tonight. I don't care if J.C. Jackson's not out there. I think the Chargers D-line will do enough. Chiefs defense, I don't really know what they're going to do, but they're going to have to hang in there. I mean, what is the Chiefs defense even good at? Are they good at anything? Not really anything anymore.
I mean, they're just overall, I'd say they're pretty paritable against or across a bunch of different positions. Nothing really stands out to me when I watch them.
They're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. Jay Nasty, what book did you see it on, bro? I need to know. What else? We talked about this briefly last night, but the Lions, they're currently a 2-point favorite. They might even be 2.5 now against my Commanders. And Detroit hasn't been listed as a favorite in 24 straight games, which is a record. That does not make me like the Commanders.
Yeah, I was talking with DeGen about this yesterday. I kind of like the under in that game.
Same. I'm with you on the under. You had a crazy take on that yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, it's
That
definitely
under
interesting.
is a contrarian bettor's dream.
Yeah, 100%.
It really is. It makes no
Yeah.
sense.
None.
But that total opening up, like you said, at 54 or 44 and a half, dude.
That was before this
kidding
week,
me?
though. That was before this week.
So that opened up like before the week 1 games even happened, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think like right after the games that Sunday night, it got bet up to like I think 40. It was started like right after post game was like 46 and a half, and then it got bet up to the 49 and a half. It's still getting hammered coming down.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, either way, I'm in on the under in that game. I don't think I'm going to be able to back my Commanders in that game straight up, but I think they're going to be running the shit out of the ball, both teams. That clock's going to be running the whole game. Commanders defense is okay. I think Carson Wentz is probably due for a turnover or two. That should probably help as well. All right.
Always does.
Be Rich 757. Do we play teasers? I don't know if I'm willing to support teasers anymore. Lost my first teaser of the year. I think I'm done. Teasers are just parlays. And you have to be 70% on your picks for them to be profitable long term. I don't know if I'm that guy, pal. I don't know if anybody is, to be honest with you. So I think I'll probably stick with straight bets, which are more 50-50. Just makes more sense to me at this point.
Yeah.
Because I send a teaser and I'm just like, as soon as I send it, I'm like, this isn't right. This is a parlay. This is not going to hit. And then it looks so good on paper and then it never hits. It is what it is. We've got a Peacock game coming up here, MLB, coming up in 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm on the under.
I like the under. That's another one where I'm good on not getting in on it just because it's a number I don't particularly care for now. But
yeah,
I
wish I got in at under 8. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it last night. I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? I mean, let me see where it goes. I didn't think it was going to go to 7.5. And here we are.
Was it at 8 late last night? I'm assuming.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? It went down to 8.5 to 8. Gaddis is still on the mound. Probably doesn't go down to 7.5, and here it is. I think it's a good bet. I'm just very invested in that game already with the White Sox. Just rooting for them.
Just for playoff implications for futures.
Yeah, this is a huge game, massive game.
This series is ginormous.
Well, this is a standalone game.
They only play one game.
Yeah, it's a makeup game from something. So they have this game, and then the Guardians go and play, I think, 5 against the Twins this weekend. 5, including that they play a Friday. They play, I think, a doubleheader on one of Saturday or Sunday, and then Sunday.
Doubleheaders are bad. Fuck. It's really hard to sweep a doubleheader.
Yeah.
Are they playing in Chicago or are they playing in Minnesota? I'm about to look.
Well, it's not the White Sox. That's the Guardians.
Oh, the Guardians and Twins have a 5-game series.
It's in Cleveland.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. Let them beat up on each other. Or honestly, we need the Twins to probably win that series.
Well, and the thing is, too, regardless of how it pans out, 5-game series with no off day, then they go and play the White Sox. Their pitching staff's going to be juiced.
It's not like they can hold back either. They need to win those games, both sides.
Yeah, they have to. They don't have a choice.
Okay. White Sox, now or never. Got to trust Big Lance Lynn tonight. Or today.
Today's a huge game for them. If they can get
Come on, Lance.
3 games and 5 games going into this week is a big difference.
Come on, Lance. I think Lance steals today, and I think a total at 7.5 with Gaddis on the bump tells me that I think the White Sox aren't going to be scoring much either.
Yeah. It's the worry.
That's the worry, yeah. I mean, 7.5 total with Gaddis. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be a playoff-type game, right? They're going to be tight. This is an important
100%.
game. They all know that. They're going to be cutting the shit. But yeesh. If anybody wants to ride the under and feel something today, game starts at about 15. All right. Don't hate the White Sox. I think Cam's on. Sorry, Cleveland plus 1.5. I think I saw Cam was on.
Yeah.
It's a cheeky look. I mean, it's minus 135. I prefer the under, but that's honestly not a bad look either. This is going to be a one-run game. Either way, I'm just praying that it doesn't go to extras. And now that I said that, it will. Shane McClanahan is back.
Yeah.
He's going to be okay. He's going to be all right.
He's on a pitch count.
Okay. When is he going to throw 70? 80?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. And
he missed what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Week and a half?
So a week and a half, 2 weeks, somewhere around there. But
okay.
Glad he's back.
Okay. Yeah, so am I. Are we going to see a what's the other big arm you guys had that was hurt all year that you re-signed for next year? His name slipped in my head.
Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, Glasnow. Are we going to see him? What's the update on that guy?
I honestly, you know as well as I do.
Okay, so nothing.
Looking good in his rehab start. So they're planning to bring him back at some point, but there's still multiple. I think I saw something this morning from like the Rays beat reporter that he has like multiple rehab assignments that he has to go through before he's ready to pitch in the majors. So if he comes up, it's going to be right at the end of the season
for playoffs.
Yeah, maybe one start like they did with McClanahan, or not McClanahan, but a couple different guys. They did that with Shane Bass. They do like one start or two before the playoffs, and then he was good to go.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's not very Rays-like, bringing him back right at the end of the season.
Yeah, it's not.
Might not have a goddamn choice.
Yeah, really don't.
You know what I mean? Shout out Rasmussen yesterday. Took one for the boys. Took one for the team. Did you end up betting Toronto or no?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's against your team. I get it.
Yeah, I don't really bet against the Rays. Just spots I know where to avoid them and tell other people to bet against the Rays.
That's fair. I respect the shit out of that. I can't remember the last time I faded the Nats, to be honest with you, either. I don't even know if it's like on purpose. I just don't think my body lets me do it.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
Sup vibes. Give me a Megalodon for Thursday Night Football. I'm probably going to be on the under. I need to do a little bit more research this afternoon, and I want to see where that money comes in. But I'm probably going to be on the under. At this point, I'd probably snag the Chargers too at plus 4.5. Shit. You kidding me? Plus 4.5 without Keenan Allen and J.C. Jackson. I'll take that. I think this is going to be a little bit of an uglier game than we expect. I like Josh Palmer's yards. Aiden, bro. I like it. Colt, it was never dirty water. Let's talk about the Red Sox here for a second. It's impressive how much a team wants to lose. It really is. It's incredible. I'm impressed. I'm blown away every night watching this team find a new way to lose. Last night, JD Martinez missed first base, just running straight. That guy is the worst. What are his stats in the second half of the season? I need to pull them up.
I couldn't tell you, but they're bad.
He cannot hit a single thing. He's useless in the field. He hasn't hit at all in months. All the guy does is get out in big spots and fuck up. That's all he does. He did it again last night. The guy's not a winner. If I was the Red Sox, I would let this guy walk. I would trade him. I would not re-sign him. Pretty sure he's a free agent next year, right? I'd let him walk.
Yeah, I mean, they got to do some overhaul of that roster. And obviously injuries have killed them really all year, but I just don't see a direction of that team. Like, they've started bringing guys up here and there, and it just hasn't really done much for the roster. So if nobody's going to stay healthy, they got to figure something out.
Yeah, I can't stand that team. I can't stand JD Martinez. I blame it all on him. We got a Red Sox fan in chat saying, yeah, he's done. I'm with you, Jaden. Yes. Do not bet on poverty teams this late in the season. Yes. Good. Yes. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but you're 100% correct. All right. Give me the under tonight in Thursday Night Football. Have to play it. You're in a good spot if you bet every primetime under, to be honest with you. And this is two of the best high-powered quarterbacks and offenses around. So I'm going to be on the under. No doubt about it. It's a contrarian play. I love it. Absolutely love it. Shane McClanahan's plus 115 and moving against Gosman today. Does Gosman keep up his streak of pitching like shit? What's going on with him? Are the Rays going to take advantage of him? How does he usually pitch against the Rays? What are we thinking here?
It's weird because the Rays, like, he's dominated the Rays this year, but they look kind of different against him than they do a lot of other pitchers. At least this year I've seen. It's been it's been a different lineup pretty much every time he's gone out to face them, but they look good against him. They just don't put up any results, which is weird. I don't really know he's going to come out and pitch today. This is, again, a pretty much a completely different lineup from the last time that he saw them. The last time that he saw the Rays team, he went 8 shutout. So I don't really know what to expect here.
You can't. I mean, you don't know if Gosman's going to pitch well or bad. He's been pitching pretty bad recently.
Yeah,
you know he's going to snap out of that. And who knows how Shane's going to pitch in his first game back. So this is just a game you stay away. Honestly, if anything, and I would never really recommend betting it over at 7, where the total opened up at 7.5, although it was juiced to the under. I think if I had to take something here, I'd probably take the over and just hope that one of these two pitchers, either Gosman keeps pitching how he's been pitching, or maybe Shane's a little rusty. Maybe a little first 5 over action, because we know Shane loves giving that up that early home run, right?
Yeah. I will say, too, I mean, both bullpens, I don't want to say they're gassed because some of them got some rest, especially on the Rays side these last couple games. Not the second game of the doubleheader, but, I mean, the bullpens are rested, which is good for the Rays. The Blue Jays, though, they've been getting a little bit of work pretty much every game this series, and they're just already bad to begin with, so I wouldn't be shocked if that plays a part. And obviously the Rays bullpen is going to have to go with an extended outing throughout this because Shane's probably – I don't think he's going to be particularly sharp. I think he'll work through it, but his pitch count might be a little high against this Jays team. So he's probably going 4, maximum 5. So I like the over. I can get down with that over. I hate taking the over.
There's no way his pitching outs is on Prize Picks today, correct?
Oh no, they don't have anything on Prize Picks except like a live, I would assume.
Got him at 3.5 strikeouts. They've got him at 15.5 pitches thrown in the first. I like that over. I'm no expert on that prop, but I like that over 15.5 pitches in the first inning. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, I mean
he's coming back from an injury. There's no way he's going to be absolutely dialed in. I'd be surprised, and if he is, I'll eat my words.
Yeah,
but it's like, how hard can we cap first inning pitches thrown?
It's very tough. There's certain angles you can get to it. Like I've heard people do it, but
okay.
I don't know. I mean, George Springer is up for a runner RBI too. I did just see. He's leading off.
What does that tell you?
I don't know. I'm not the person to ask about George Springer, Vladdy, or Bichette, but I might as well just take all their overs so I can make sure the Rays win.
Well, I know DeGen in chat is he woke up this morning just needing to bet on the Rays. He woke up with that craving. I get it too. With the Nats. I get it all the fucking time. Yeah. He woke up with that itch. I get it, DeGen. You are forcing it a little bit here. I mean, yeah, I guess take the plus money with the way Gosman's been looking, and Shane could lock in, and it could be an easy bet for sure, but we have no clue what we're getting out of Shane today. Hasn't pitched in 2 weeks, and I feel like that's not the kind of guy you want your coins in his hands when he's not, in a rhythm and consistent. I don't know. I'm not trying to say he's a head case, but he's kind of a bad case.
Well, this is good for the Rays.
Struck out 6 batters in each of his last 5 outings while sitting down 10 over 8 shutout the last time they faced Tampa. Wow.
Well, that's good for the Rays because strikeout line's at 6.
That is really good. I like his under strikeouts.
Here's
what I'm going to do. Can I take Gosman under strikeouts and take McClanahan over 15.5 pitches thrown? A little 2-piece. Just get the beak wet.
Pretty disgusting.
Get the beak wet.
Get the beak wet.
Just get the morning started,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it.
Prop.cash has made everyone a professional sports capper. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I'm taking this two-piece. I'm doing it. I mean, Shane could go out there and pitch a 9. He could pitch an immaculate inning. Who knows? If he does, I'll eat my words. It is what it is. But I'm playing this. Gosman under 6 strikeouts. McClanahan over 15.5 pitches thrown in the first inning. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. That's what we like. Syndergaard Lopez with the total at 7.5. That's something. Just a game that Syndergaard's pitching in with a total at 7.5. In my opinion, that's something. I know it's the poverty Marlins offense, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it cancels out the weirdness of that low total with how terrible Miami's offense is. But Syndergaard is also terrible.
I don't want to put too much stock into that total with the Marlins offense. I think it's fine. I think the line on that game is a little more interesting. I think it's pretty telling for the Marlins side of things there.
Lines move 20 cents towards the fish.
Yeah.
20 cents.
20 cents. It's a big move.
But line movement doesn't matter though, right?
No, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
Okay. We got some heads tailing that prize picks. Let's fucking ride, guys. Why not us?
Why not?
Why not us? Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of betting on the fish. I'm tired of betting on the Nats. I'm tired of betting on the Red Sox. I know I say it all the time, and then I continue to do it. It really sucks the life out of you betting on these crummy teams, especially in baseball where you just got to watch it. Baseball, it's not even like you're betting on the Seahawks. You still get to watch football,
Yeah.
It really sucks. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. What else? What other games we got? We've got Pittsburgh, New York, Brubaker. Shout out Ollie. Against Cookie Cutter Carrasco at home. He should probably pitch okay. I mean, the Pirates, don't let the Pirates get hot. They've covered a bazillion games in a row, and the Mets just got swept by the Cubs. How about it? I thought it was hilarious hearing everyone say, after the Cubs won the first game, no way the Cubs win the second game against DeGrom. And they do that. And people go, no way the Cubs sweep the Mets at New York. Are you kidding me? There's no way.
Sneakily yesterday. That was another thing I was talking about. They have those little lines that hang around that 200 number but never go over. That's exactly what the Mets were yesterday. They're like 196, 195 all day and wouldn't sneak over 200. It's a thing I've been seeing quite a bit lately.
Okay. Well, we need to know. Whenever you notice something like that, you got to let the boys know. Let them play.
Yeah.
Just pulled up. What is we riding in the Cubs game? I like the under. I'm on the under for 3 units. 1 unit crab going. You won't see me putting more than 3 units on an MLB bet the rest of the season. That's a promise. Can't do it. Not worth it. Not my best sport to bet on. I know that by now. No more than 3 units on the game allowed. All right. I'm on the under. I like it. Let's see how it plays out. In the Cubs game, we are riding Rays ML. Dejan. What? Tell Prize Picks to put up more pitching props than bitches at HQ scared. Well, I hate Dr. Pepper Sub Vibes. It's my least favorite soda.
Whoa.
My least favorite soda. It's disgusting.
We're really slandering Dr. Pepper here?
Yeah, if I had to rank my sodas, I would probably go Mountain Dew, which is like the all-time white people soda. Mountain Dew, number 1. Number 2, probably Coke. A good Coke after a nice hot day. Fire. Then I'd probably go Sprite, 2 of the heavyweights back to back. Those are probably my top 3. Ginger ale is a sleeper pick. I agree.
That's a crazy take on some Dr. Pepper slander. Absolutely.
I can't stand it. I'd rather drink milk, and I hate milk. I also hate milk.
It's unreal.
You probably hate this. You hate to hear that, but I hate milk.
I mean, I don't understand people that just like drink milk. Like I don't get that. I can't do that. But the Dr. Pepper slander is crazy.
What would you rank your top 3 sodas, bro?
I mean, I'd say Dr. Pepper's one. I like Dr.
Oh,
Pepper. Dr.
do you
Pepper's
have
one.
Dr. Pepper like in your room right now, like ready to go?
I don't. Like
Okay.
if I go out to
You don't
like
like it that much.
no, but like I mean I try not to keep soda on tap like that either, but like if I go out and I'm getting a soda like anywhere to eat, it's gonna be like a Dr. Pepper cherry Coke, whatever they have. Like
Oh,
I will say though, I'm a Pepsi guy too. I like
you
Pepsi.
prefer Pepsi over
I
Coke.
prefer
You
Pepsi.
sicko. You're a
Yeah, I do.
sicko. What
I
do you
do.
like better about it?
Just it's a different taste. It's a different taste.
Yeah, it's a
I
worse
like
taste.
if I'm drinking straight soda, it's Pepsi. If I'm mixing it
Bro.
with, of course, non-alcoholic drinks, it's
Okay.
Coke.
Grow the fuck up.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Chat, what do you guys are you Coke or Pepsi? I need to know because this is some bullshit.
Yes, B money.
The
Cherry
Gen's
Pepsi.
on Pepsi. You contrarian fuck. Of course you'd be on Pepsi. I'm surprised I'm not. Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi, Coke, 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 Coke. A lot of Coke.
Sleeping.
Ice cold DC in a can. What the fuck is that? Diet Coke? It's
Yeah.
gotta be Diet Coke. Okay. Um oof. I mean, isn't the whole diet soda thing like a whole like scam? Like your body can't even digest like what makes it calorie free, so it's actually like
Yeah.
worse for your body. But people think it's
Yeah.
better because it's 0 calorie. But like actually, the substances in it are like terrible for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a chemist, but I've heard there's some chemicals in the diet soda that really don't make it much diet.
Damn, someone sometimes need a Fanta. Attaboy Roy from Brooklyn knows. A crisp Fanta? Are you kidding me? Fanta orange? Smacks. Absolutely smacks.
I can get behind
Mellow
that.
yellow. Oh my god. Mellow yellow is like Mountain Dew, but better. You ever had one of those? They're
Yeah.
nuts. Nuts. Okay. We have to address that's enough soda talk for a little bit here. We got to address the favorite bet of the day from the people. It's this both teams to score 1 touchdown in each half. It's -112. Number 1, am I able to fade this? Number 2, please stop taking this bet, guys.
It's
Are we able to take the opposite? Are we able to take no?
I don't think so because I think it's a bet just on its own. But just everything about this game screams weird to me. I mean, that bet is up. There's a lot of boosts for touchdown passes. There's the one that's also each team to get a passing and rushing touchdown in the game. There's the very weird odds on the quarterback passing touchdowns. Herbert's line for some reason is like 1.5 and -2 something for the over. And then Pat Mahomes is 2.5 super juice to the under, and that is the one that's available on Prize Picks too. So it's just really weird.
Say that one again. What's the one that's on Prize Picks?
It's the Patrick Mahomes 2.5 touchdowns, which on both is super juice to the under.
I know he's not getting that. We already talked about 98% of money's on the over. Shit's not hitting.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to get 3 rushing touchdowns today.
You know, like I don't know what to think about the Clyde thing too, because everybody likes him today. I think both like as betting wise and fantasy wise, I think it's very deceiving what we saw from Clyde. I was looking at
that first
somebody
week
talking about on ESPN earlier. Like the dude only had 10 touches all game, I believe.
He had 2 passing touchdowns, right?
I don't know where he scored his touchdowns, but I know he had the 2 touchdowns.
2 receiving touchdowns, I'm pretty sure.
They were running out the clock too, which in theory, if you're running out the clock and they want him to get touches running the ball, he's not going to have the same snap percentage as Jerick McKinnon, which that is very, very worrying as a Clyde owner.
Dude, is this baseball game not on the cock today? What's going on here? Why can't I find it on the cock? Peacock.
It's missing.
It's not on there. Is anyone else trying to pull this shit up? Like, I can't. It's not even out.
Does it only pop up when it starts?
I mean, it should have already started.
Well, I think
all I'm seeing is The Blind Side and Friday Night Lights, which are two great films and shows.
Fantastic movies. Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't want to watch them. I've already seen them 1,000 times.
It doesn't start for another 7 minutes, so maybe it pops up.
Okay, all right. What are you, the time? You're the time police now, too?
Yeah, I'm just
Man.
filling you in. Filling you in.
Okay, let's see. What other games can we talk about before I get sweaty on this under? Oakland, Houston. Is that even worth our time going over? Do you have anything in that, or do we skip?
I mean, not particularly. I think if you're in the interest of it, just like there's so many big lines today. I mean, take a shot. Take a shot at a couple of these teams. Take a shot at the A's, maybe Pirates, maybe anybody but the Reds. I think has a solid chance.
Did you see Cesar Hernandez throw a ball backwards last night?
I did. Very unfortunately.
I haven't seen that since Little League.
I don't think I've even seen that in Little League.
I remember some shitty kids on my team who would do that sometimes. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. I mean, the guy is a second baseman. By the way, he can't even play second base anymore. He's so old and terrible. He's the worst defender I've ever watched in my entire life, and he's a Gold Glover. So take that shit away from him. And then we decided to put him in left field and put Alex Call in center and Lane in right. After Alex Call had a game-saving at the time diving catch in left field, incredible play, and then you don't play him in left field the next day. You put him in center, where he's also never played, and you don't put Lane Thomas in center, where he's been pretty fucking good all year. I don't get it. They're trying to lose on purpose, I guess. I'm assuming they're trying to do new things, right? They're trying to try out new things. Why not, right? And we're trying to get that number one overall pick. I understand, but some of the stuff this guy does, it really makes me scratch my head. I'm not going to say I could do a better job, but goodness gracious, man, he sucks.
Hey, I mean,
this is what I'm taking to feel something today, guys. All right, right here. Oh, right here. Boop boop. Little two-piece right here. Dink dink. All right. Shane over 15.5 pitches thrown in the first. I think he might come out a little wild. He's probably going to throw an immaculate inning, but that's okay. And Kevin Gausman under 6 strikeouts, probably going to get 6. Here we go. So that's that. Mike Williams. I really hope Mike Williams goes off today.
Hope so.
I really do. Parlay Safari, the Red Sox, we got to stop betting on him, brother. We got to stop betting on him. Don't care how short the line is. Don't care how contrarian it is. We got to stop betting on that team. They lose. That's all they do is lose. Really sucks. Mike Williams. You think he has a day today? He's got to. He's got to.
I mean, you would think. I haven't looked to see how he does without Keenan Allen on the field, but it's just such a – I don't know, this whole situation is going to be very fluid tonight with that offense. I'm not really sure how they plan to work guys in because you would think, in theory, like Mike Williams is always the downfield threat regardless of if Keenan Allen's on the field. But other than him, you have Josh Palmer, who everybody likes, and it's going to be the short yardage guy. And then you have Gerald Everett, who I think is going to have a lot of work in the slot. Those are kind of the two popular names that we're hearing today, which I think Gerald Everett out of the popular guys would have to be my pick, but it all kind of depends. I could see a lot different happening with this team.
Jovan, I love you so much.
What the fuck? Unbelievable.
Unreal.
What a guy. He's one of the weirdest, funniest dudes ever. I'll give you that. He's one of the weirdest, funniest guys ever.
Absolutely bricked from his parlays.
He hit a couple last night, I hope.
Yeah, he hit 2.
All right, good.
For like $4K each.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
That's why he's so bricked.
All right. W. Let's keep this coin safe and secured tonight, Trent. No over tonight. Write that down.
He's nuking something. You just
I refuse to give it back, bro. Refuse to give it back.
Do not give it back.
No.
Keep it.
I'm keeping
Keep the change. Keep the change.
All right. I'm going to get some coffee. We'll be sees.
All right. Sounds good, brother. Such a geek.
Yeah. He was texting, just panicking because the under in the Brewers game was the last leg of his second one.
Good bet. Good read on that one. God, I got bamboozled on the Brewers. Dumb.
Really? So I didn't bet them, but I liked them too in that game.
I know, and I couldn't decide. And I liked your angle on the under as well. And I was just like, I'm going to trust my gut. I've been better with sides. He took that one on the chin. That's okay though. Corbin Burns has seen better days. I think it's time to officially say that. He's not the best pitcher in baseball anymore. He's not.
Yeah, I will say though, I mean, like a lot of the stuff in that game was not necessarily his fault. There were a couple of plays in the field that could have been made that kind of helped drive up his pitch count. There's a lot of borderline calls he also didn't get. So I mean, he didn't pitch great by any stretch, but he wasn't as bad as it looks on paper, I would say. But
yeah, it's just been like start after start for him, honestly, that have just not been good.
Yeah, he did. He was lights out. He was Cy Young last start out. Granted, it was the Giants, but he was fantastic.
Team, hate everything about them. Yeah, you're right. He pitched 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run against the Giants. That was an absolute gem. 14 Ks.
Yeah, he looked fantastic.
Before that, this is what I was referencing. 5 runs against the Snakes, 5 against Pirates, 7 Dodgers. We've already went over this stuff.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
7 hits last night to the Cards.
Yeah, there were a lot of very bloop singles, a lot of Guardians type hits. Which was
if I see Guardians type hits again today, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
You know you will.
I'm gonna lose it.
You know you will.
They're coming. This game's about to start right now. It's about to start right now.
He's gonna be running. Lance Lynn's gonna be running cutters in on lefty's hands, and they're gonna get little boogie hits.
So you're telling me we're getting extra bloops today from the guards?
I mean, from a analysis perspective of what he's going to throw to them, you would think that would be what follows. Kind of works right into how they hit.
Yeah. My guy T-Moshman. We lean in Chargers or Chiefs? I like the Chargers. I don't know if I like them enough to bet. I think you like the Chiefs from what I remember yesterday. Are you still leaning that way, or what's good with that?
I'm so undecided on this game. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to bet it, to be real with you. Hate to be soft, just like Monday night, but there's too many things going on with this game. I might just stick to props.
Okay. Well, do we want to dig into some props? Make a play. Make a play. There's one. There's one. Gaddis is a hilarious looking person. He looks like he would get shit faced with me until 4 a.m. and do a lot of substances. And I'm happy my coins are on him.
I can see
Let's have a day, Gaddis. Come on. Let's have a day. Mr. Rainmaker, don't make me talk about teasers anymore. Teasers are bad. No.
You know what I do like, kind of going back to the diamond. One of probably my favorite dog out of these ones, because there's a lot of big lines today. I'm probably going to end up with some coins on Daniel Lynch.
Dude.
The Royals. It's disgusting. I know.
Dude.
But.
Against Bundy, man?
Yeah, against Bundy. And I know Daniel Lynch is not fantastic by any stretch of the means, but I think a total 8.5 going up to 9 with Bundy at home, who's been Cy Young, says a little something. Pitch mix wise, great matchup for the Royals too. I mean, they've seen him a couple times, but they also just the lines everywhere are very, very strangely favoring the Royals. Like I don't think they've ever had a home run square, and they have it today. And all 3 of those guys also have run props, and those are like the 3 big guys who also work very well for that pitch mix too. So it's weird. I'm not sure if I'm going to be liking the Royals more or the over, but I'm definitely going to back Royals bats one way or another.
Okay. He did get touched up. Dylan Bundy got touched up in his last start. Bad. So maybe he's back. This is one of those pitchers where you really can just kind of ride his streak, right? So this could be the start of another shitty streak from Dylan Bundy like we see all the time. He'll probably have 3 or 4 games coming up here where he stinks, and then he'll lock back in for like 3 or 4 games. He's like the streakiest pitcher ever. Coming off a 12-hit game to the guards. Holy smokes, 1 strikeout. We know he's been pitching to contact more. You think that gives him an advantage or disadvantage against this Royals lineup? Is the Royals lineup, they're not even really that strikeout prone, are they?
No, not really. And I think it'll be interesting to see the lineup they roll out, knowing that like a lot of teams, 2 outs. You betting on the Nerfy?
No. I need every out I can get, brother.
Yeah, that's fair. But I do want to see the lineup that the Royals bring out, because a lot of teams, they like to stack as many lefties as they can against Bundy, because he definitely struggles more against lefties. So I mean, you'll have Melendez in there. You'll probably have Vinny P in there. I'd like to see Nick Prado in there, hopefully, and even guys at the bottom of the lineup like a Nicky Lopez will probably be
Nicky
in there
Lopez,
too.
is he a switch hitter or does he just hit left?
I believe he just hits left.
Switch. Let me look. Not that I'm just curious. It doesn't fucking matter. I know
think
he definitely hits
lefty.
at least left.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's just lefty. So many
He bats left, that's right. Okay.
He doesn't have a fantasy score either. Interesting.
Who, Bundy's?
Yeah.
Good call, Ron. Look at Ron being sharp today.
Ron's
That's what I'm
always
talking
sharp.
about, Big Ron. Yes, sir.
Always sharp.
Yes, sir. Okay. Maybe the freaking Royals are worth a look today at plus 143. I like the way the line's moving. Not like that's mattered at all in baseball, but I like where it's moving. Nobody's betting on the Royals today either, so I get behind it. Similar spot here to that Brewers game you called a couple days ago. Plus 140, same-ish line.
Yeah, Brewers just respect coin, though, in a different way.
Pitch, Gaddis. Way to get up in his hands. This guy, is this guy from like the mountains of like I don't even know, Montana? Is this guy from like the woods in like Oregon or something? Where is this guy from?
Just might be.
Good pitch. Hunter Gaddis went to Georgia State, 5th round pick, not overall. He's 24. He's from Georgia, Georgia boy. All right. He's not from the woods of Washington or anything like that. He just looks like a weird dude. I kind of like it. Shout out to Snakes last night, man. They keep winning. I don't know what their plan is. They keep winning games. They're definitely not going to make the playoffs at this point. They'd have to probably win out or have some serious luck. Hate to see it because that team is fun, and they've got a good future ahead of them. They've got a lot of young guys, right?
Very bright future.
And they've got a lot of really good young arms too, man. They got a lot of really good young arms, especially Gallen. I mean, he's actually a stud. Good play, J Ram. Good play, buddy. Come on. 3 outs. Let's go. Let's go not hit. I mean, dude, Manea's been worse than Corbin of late. And not even of late. Like, he's been dog shit.
He has been
absolutely. We've got a guy here, Jameson. I mean, I might have to hit the bottle of Jameson if I'm betting on this guy tonight. I don't know who the hell he is. He's never even pitched before. Jameson. Who the hell is this guy? You check your database, your brain?
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of this guy. He might be a debut guy, or might be a guy making first start out of the pen or whatever. I've never heard of him.
Ray Jameson. Sure he can. He's 25. He has never played in the league. Is he making his MLB debuts? He might be making his damn MLB debuts. He's in their top 30 prospects. Let's see where he is, bro. He's their 9th overall prospect. I don't think he's ever played in the major leagues, to be honest with you.
Figures.
He's a really good athlete. He's got a good future coming out of the bullpen, is what they're saying. Lightning quick arm, mid-90s, can touch triple dig with the 4-seam. Interesting. And he's got a sinking changeup. That's his best, and a 2-seam, which is his best off speed. He's got a bad slider, is what they're saying. Okay. I mean, seeing Manea at minus 170, I don't care who he's going against or pitching against. with how bad he's been, dude, doesn't that kind of tell you they're probably going to win today?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard
It's
to
tough
value with
because
the
it's
guy.
going against a guy who's never freaking pitched before, and it's going against a shittier team, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely the better team right now would be the D-backs, the way that they're playing.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I it's hard to cap that, I guess. I mean, the Padres have also had a bunch of guys debut against them in like this little stretch here since they've had their new team. They all go out and just shove. So I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see that again, especially with the way. I mean, it's not like their offense is scaring anybody either.
So it looks like they skipped over. He hasn't made a start. Manea hasn't made a start.
Yeah, they skipped over his last start in the rotation.
Yeah, he hasn't made a start since September 3rd, bro. So almost 2 weeks. He did pitch an inning on the 10th out of the pen, and he went in there and struck out 2 Dodgers and didn't give up. He gave up a hit, 2 strikeouts in 1 inning.
Yeah, it doesn't
Quan
count.
just hit a
Like
nuke.
garbage time inning.
Quan just hit a nuke. Foul. Thank God. Jesus Christ. Quan owns me. He lives beachfront in my head. Yeah, I think Manea is going to pitch well, is what that line tells me, but I don't think I want to bet it.
No, do not put your money on Sean Manaea. It's not worth it.
Okay. We're on the same page, brother. You're thinking all the dogs have life today, all the dogs have a chance. You're saying except for the Reds. You think Mikolas pitches a gem today at home?
You know, it's not that I think all the dogs have a chance today. It's just that I think, like, if you bet maybe a half U on the A's and the Pirates and the Royals, at least one of them wins, which doesn't necessarily mean profit if it's the Royals, but
One
it's just tough with so many big lines. But yeah, I do think Michaelis goes out there and pitches really well today. Okay. Unfortunately, I really don't I'm not going to be betting him because there's really no comfortable way for me to back him. I'm not taking the run line. I don't care. But in St. Louis today, I think he pitches well.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Come on, Lance Lynn. Do something cool, brother. Do we want to talk about some of the props in this NFL game? What are you geeking at?
No, nothing. Just what you're talking about. Lance Lynn.
Well, I need big Lance to really lock in for me today, man. I need him to be good Lance today. There's got to be some props that we like on the board today for this NFL game.
Yeah.
I want to go through some of them.
I mean, there's a couple of them that I'm just kind of eyeing. Like I said, I kind of want to wait to hear who the public Allen Robinson is of the day, because I have a pretty good idea it's going to be between a couple of guys, and I would like it to not be some of these guys.
Okay.
I mean,
seeing Mahomes at 299.5 yards, maybe the most bait square I've ever seen in my entire life.
Say that again.
299 yards
on Prize Picks.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, that has moved down from very recently.
Really?
Let me see. So I think it was Cam. Can't send the ticket with his under in.
Check it.
And I believe it was in the 300s.
Wow.
Yeah, 303.5 was an hour and a half ago.
There's a double for Rosario. Great. This team owns me. The Guardians, so they absolutely own me. Now J-Ram's up. Great. Yeah, I want to take his under passing yards. I think it being there. I think it moving down is huge. I think it being at 299.5. The first thing that's going to pop into people's brains is Mahomes 300 yards. It's Pat Mahomes. It's the Chiefs. This is going over. Give me the under. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Herbert, I don't really want to touch. I think he might go off today. I'm looking to fade Mahomes today, a decent amount. I don't know if I want to fade Kelsey or not. I like the Everett receiving yards angle today. I hope you're spot on. I'm starting him in fantasy this week.
So am I. I think honestly I might go Haven't decided yet, but I might go fantasy score because I kind of think he scores today.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, between somebody in that offense, between it's Jared Everett, Josh Palmer, or Mike Williams, one of them is going to have a day. One of them is probably going to be the public guy. And same with Kelsey. I've seen quite a few laddering his yards tweets, which I mean, you see every time the guy comes out, really.
He's the guy every week. I mean, come on.
Yeah, which it's hard to predict that one too, because he whenever he's on Derwin James, he gets locked down. That guy covers tight ends well, and especially Kelsey well when they've played. It's just they don't put him on him all the time because they can't. So if they want to go balls deep on that one and have Derwin James play more of a pivotal role in guarding Kelsey, that would be super interesting, especially because, yeah, like you're saying, Kelsey.
I literally was about to pull that up.
Yeah, Kelsey.
They're not going to let him beat him.
Yeah.
Right? They're not going to let him beat him individually like he kind of did last year.
They might not have a choice, though. That's the thing.
They couldn't even hold Waller last week. He's saying, yeah, that's tough, man. Did Waller absolutely tweak last week?
Let's see.
I did. 4 for 80. I mean,
yeah, that doesn't really impress me, but it's also Derek Carr.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I'm imagining if I was a coach and a guy absolutely torched us last year, I'd probably say we're going to figure out how to stop this guy and let someone else beat us if they're going to beat us this time. But if they can't even stop Darren Waller, how are they going to stop Travis Kelce? I don't know. Good fucking luck. Let's go. Good pitch. Lance. Somebody get in there and make a play, though. Jesus. Oh, my God, he dropped it. Oh, my God, he dropped it. He just dropped a pop-up right in the infield.
No.
Yasmani Grandal. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yasmani Grandal dropped a pop-up.
Jesus.
The ball went he went like 1 foot, and he dropped it. What are we doing?
Good God.
What are we doing? I mean, Yasmani, dude, hang it up. Hang it up. What are you trying to prove here, bro? Wow, that's so beat. And Jose Abreu needs to call him off and catch that ball. That was incredible. Okay. Am I wearing socks? No, I'm not wearing fucking socks. I'm not wearing socks ever again. They burned me again last night. Toes are out. We need a double play here, guys. Come on. We need a double play here, guys. Absolutely need it. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the only one up for that pass plus rush plus receiving touchdown prop. That's something. I'd like to give that a look to fade. Although, is that something I even want? Is that a fire I even want to play with? I don't even know. I don't. God, man, that freaking catch the ball, dude. Catch the ball. Oh, most errors in the AL. Chicago White Sox have 92. If you're wondering, leads the league.
Tough.
Yeah, that's tough. What other props are we giving a look today? Anything crazy? Any like rushing props that we like? I don't want to touch Eckler or Clyde. If anything, I'd probably fade Clyde today, but Jerick McKinnon's only at 15.5 yards. It's interesting.
Yeah. I would like to target Jerick McKinnon, but it's again another one where it's very hard to do this after the first game because we have not just him and Clyde, but also Isaiah Pacheco. It's a big part of that offense as well. And he played a lot in that first game too, and I don't really know how they're going to use him. So it's tough, and that's against a very good Chargers run defense too.
Yeah.
So it's begging the question because, I mean, if Pat Mahomes isn't going to get done like Pat Mahomes has been doing through the air, he's going to have to get it done on the ground. But it's against a good rushing defense, so it's interesting.
Yeah, I think given Clyde and under, and maybe McKinnon and over on the rush yards is a decent look. I think you fade Clyde Edwards-Helaire after a good week and just look at the full sample size of the guy. He's pretty much irrelevant in most of the games he's played in. And I know for a fact the Chargers saw what he did last week, and they're going to try to not let him beat them. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Receiving yards. I mean, Eckler's at 37.5. Holy smokes. Do you think Juju? I know Juju is one of the guys you think it might be trendy today. Do you like him at all?
I haven't really heard him too much. I think for the Chiefs, on the Chiefs side, it's really just the main two guys. I mean, it's Kelsey and Clyde out of the backfield, but
Juju had 2 fumbles last week, bro.
Yeah.
He had 2 fumbles last week. You think that's the kind of guy they're going to feed today?
They're going to have to in some form or fashion, I would think, if they want to get it done.
I think Josh Naylor's hurt, by the way. They're talking to him right now. He got hurt on the swing. Are you watching it?
Yeah, I got it up
he
now.
Nailed the ball off his leg. It hit the pad, though. Like, why even wear the pad if that shit doesn't work? That probably helps. DeGen thinks Hartman or Moore are going to sneak go off.
I kind of like Hardman. If they had
me call.
Yeah. It's going to be a little – I can totally see him getting a jet sweep at the goal line scoring too.
35.5 receiving yards. The only guys up for receiving touchdowns are Mike Williams and Travis Kelce. And the only guy up for a rush is Eckler. Well, Clyde's up for everything, which is bait, I think.
Yeah.
I think them putting Clyde Edwards in that pass plus rush plus receiving after seeing him have some receiving tutties last week, I think that's bait, putting him in there instead of just putting him in the rush with Eckler. Because Eckler's not even in there for receiving. You know?
Yeah.
Pass attempts, I don't even want to get cute with that shit. Defenses, I don't want to get cute with that shit. Although I do think –
you know, I've been noticing too, because obviously you want to fade things. The best fades have been on those tackles plus assist props.
Taking unders on big name guys.
Yeah, the ones that are really low, like Aaron Donald was a very popular one for that Thursday night game last week, just like as an example, and he soared under.
There's a lot of them up today.
Yeah,
there's like fucking 6 of them, dude.
Joey Bosa at 3 is.
What's up with that? What's up with Joey B only at 3 tackles and assists? Good pitch, Lance. Good pitch, Lance. 2 down.
Look at Lance.
2 down. Get out of this shit, big Lance. Lance is kind of the guy though, where when his defense makes an error, he kind of just checks out and really doesn't give a shit. So I'm kind of worried.
Is he getting out of this inning?
I don't know, dude. Can you be at the game?
I'll be at the game.
Be at the game. Let me know. Fuck. God, man. Get out of this shit. Come on, big Lance. I know you can do it. I know you got a couple more miles in that arm. Come on, bub.
Barry Bonds Jr. up too.
So Joe, this guy hits piss rockets, dude.
He's been murdering baseballs lately.
Yeah. He's hitting 300. Nobody's talking about that. I mean, he's a stud. He's young as shit too, isn't he?
Yeah, they got a fantastic young core on the Guardians team.
I hate them. Wow, that was a meaty.
That was
92 right down the middle. I would have hit that. Joey Bosa under 3 tackles and assists. Go ahead and put that one in for me. Add that to my card. Add that to my cards. Add that to my card with Mahomes under passing yards. Those are my 2 favorite props so far today. All right, 0-2. Come on, big Lance.
Go Lance.
Come on, big Lance. 0-2. Make a play. Make a play. Come on. Make a freaking play.
Give it to us.
Make a freaking play. And that Bosa square doesn't even include sacks, does it? Or does a sack even count as a tackle?
I'm pretty sure it counts.
It probably counts as a tackle, right? It has to.
Yeah.
Come on, big Lance. Who's at the game? Somebody let me know. Let me know when this ball goes in the stands.
Who's front row in Cleveland?
Oh,
Gotta have it. Simply gotta have it.
Oh.
Simply have to have that.
Oh. Oh my God, that was a strike. Yeah, Chico V. Yeah, it was a strike. Dadgummit.
Unreal.
Oh. Is that Dr. Pepper?
Nah. I wish. That'd be nice.
Dude, got his ass, Colin? Sure we can. Sure we can. Bad call. Don't care. Don't care. Never will. He should have had him. He should have already struck him out. There we go, boys. We got a nerfy bang. Yeah. He swung. What do you mean bad call? What game are you watching? Nerfy bangs. Under still intact. Let's go, Big Lance. Come on, buddy.
Lance, baby.
I hope it's not that. Is it hot in Cleveland today? I need a Cleveland weather report because Lance is going to be. He might lose 10 pounds in the month today.
Let's see what ballpark palace.
You pull up the Cleveland weather for me real quick. I need to know how long Lance is going into this game because come fourth or fifth inning, if this is 90 degrees, Big Lance he's going to need to take a seat.
Oh God, I didn't even see this.
What?
I was just looking at ballpark pal to see the.
No,
the
don't say it's like
here.
the top. Is it
no,
like the top?
I'm not even talking about that game, but the top 4 home run boosts are all Royals.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right. Well, what about we got 70 degrees? I mean, Jovan, people are beating you at your job.
Yeah, 70 degrees.
Crib Boy is bigger, faster, and stronger.
Yeah, they're doing it. I got distracted.
Chops don't stop. Yeah, you got bricked up when you saw all those Royals on there. Hell yeah.
I did. And target field, 12.5 mile per hour wind, blowing out to left.
Okay, so that'll help righties, but you're saying they might stack lefties.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll help. It'll help both ways.
It just helps offense. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, the bigger home run guys in reality are Salvi and Bobby Witt too.
Okay. Every time we even mention the word Salvi, he hits a nuke. So go and lock that in.
I do.
Oh, you want to hear something else that's awesome, dude?
What?
And our guy in chat asked what bets are on in this game. I think I'm on the under for 3 units. I don't think you have anything pending in this one, do you?
No, I just have my White Sox to win the division.
Yeah, you're just rooting for the Sox. Okay. Yeah. So I was walking to the Metro to hop on and go to the game last night, the Nats game, and spend more money there for some reason. And was locking in Luke Voigt to hit a bomb for 100 bones. He was only like plus 260, which when I saw that, I knew it was a good bet because you're a weirdo, and I know you saw that. Locked it in, and on the way home, checked it, and the bet did not go through.
Oh. You hate to see that.
The bet did not go through. So I was like celebrating at the game, like, let's fucking go. Like I just hit a nice little bet there. Didn't go through.
Yeah.
So that sucked. That kind of summed up my day yesterday. It is what it is. Thoughts on capper contest plays, Haglin? What does that mean? Is that you versus SBR, that little weird TikTok I saw today? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know what the plays are. Oh, that ball was touched, but it was hit really high. Eloy Jimenez is hitting 316.
Dude, he has been the last. I mean, really, just since he came back, he's been absolutely him. Been awesome for that team. He's like whenever I look at the White Sox, he's really the only one consistent hitter I can count on for run production. Which Abreu's also been really hot, but he's like I don't know. I feel like every time I see Abreu, he goes like 2 singles and nothing else. He just gets left on base by everybody else and doesn't drive anybody in either.
Him boy.
I mean, we have his last name's Jimenez. We're missing a chance there, making it more difficult on yourself.
What are we doing here? Crib boy, come on.
Hey, there you go. Stay better, right?
He was so close. His head was in the right place. Oh my God, lead off walk. Nice.
There you go.
Himoy Jimenez. There we go, Kriv. Attaboy. Lead off walk. It's not good. How long is this Gaddis full pitching today?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's only had 1 start and he went 3 innings, but it's also because he gave 8 runs. So I don't know what his leash is. Respectfully, if it takes him getting blown up to get a White Sox win, I'm rooting for that.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Your money's on him. Chops don't stop. I'm on the under 7.5, brother. Got it really late. No CLV from me. Anti-CLV. There you go. Good pitch. Gaddis, leave it right there. Leave it right there in the corner. Paint. All right. Bosa under tackles and assists. That's the weirdest thing ever. There's a guy on here I don't even know, and he's at 4. Rashad Fenton. I should probably know who that is. He's a corner, though.
Nice. He's nice.
He's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good pitch. Gaddis. Good pitch. I'm taking that under Joey Bosa tackles and assists. That's weird as shit. And I'm probably going to take the under Pat Mahomes passing yards. And I'm probably going to take Clyde Edwards-Helaire under a half pass plus rush plus receiving touchdowns. Yeah, those are my 3 favorite props right now. So gross, dude. I can't just take all unders, though. I got to throw an over in there. Someone's got to do something. Someone's got to do something.
I mean, I feel like you can wait for one of the guys on the Chargers, see who's mentioned the most, and take the other one.
See who's doing what? See who's getting the most action?
So, yeah, I mean, listen to stream and look at Twitter, everything. See who the Allen Robinson is, and pick out the other.
Okay. Yeah, very fair. The public ate with Gabe Davis, so I'm still so pissed. Of course, I took him out of my lineup week 1. He balled. This Gaddis guy stinks, man. He stinks. Gosh, I don't know if I'm going to lock in the Chargers today, man. I don't know if I'm confident enough to bet a side in this game. I might just stick with my under.
I did just see one of the big bet things that somebody just put like 100K on the Chargers or something.
Wow, that's not a good sign for the Chargers.
Probably not, but we'll see.
Come on, Gaddis. Chargers 35, Chiefs 2. Okay. Why is DeGen saying fuck? You still have Allen Robinson. Okay. Fade bad news. Yep. Picks with Drisk. He gets it. Good pitch. Come on, Gaddis. Get this guy out. I got under 7.5. Lucky Nog. Pray for me. We've got the PLL championship on Sunday, which is lit. Yeah, we do. And I'm pretty sure I have 2 plays I really like. The under and the chaos. Not going to talk about them too much. But I'm sending an absolute nuke on the PLL on Sunday. 3 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be on ESPN's. Really excited to watch it. You guys should too. Because I'm going to provide a winner, spoon-fed, and you can put it on your little iPad while you're watching NFL and just keep it close to you. Dude, if Gavin Sheets hits another foul ball, I'm going to explode. I'm fading the Water Dogs, Zillion Segs. Fading them. Sunday is football. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't put a freaking iPad up and maybe watch some lacrosse while you're watching the games, you know? If you're still rocking one TV in 2022, you need to grow up and figure it out.
It's a fact.
Use a laptop if you have to. Do something. Oh no.
Him. Holy Himothy.
Oh.
We can stop the count, but I mean, you like that. That's a legacy at bat from Mr. Gavin Sheets.
No, we don't like that.
I like that.
I know you like that, Kirk Cousins. Motherfucker.
No, I can't say that either. I was against the Bucks.
You like that? All right, a 2-run bomb. I thought it was a 3-run bomb. It's still really bad.
It's
still really bad. And he absolutely barreled that ball up. Gavin Sheets. Is Gavin Sheets from Maryland? I said that. He is from Maryland. What the?
Look at him.
Look at him go. What a beast.
Look at
him go. He went to Gilman. They were literally in my fucking conference. He's older, though. He's older. God, that's pretty cool. I played against them in high school growing up. That's sick. Gavin Sheets. All right, well, that makes that home run sting a little bit less. Stop the count. No more.
Yeah, you can stop it as long as they win.
No more
It's a big
runs,
game.
dude.
Big game.
No more runs. Jamal Adams done for the year. RIP. Your service was appreciated in that game 1. I don't really know if you did anything. But, oh no, is that another bomb?
Oh, no.
That's another bomb. Yeah, that's another
not
bomb.
great for the under. Let's go, brothers.
No, that's really bad. Window liquor. There you go. Attaboy. Bang. What a name. Do not live bet the under. Do not live bet the under. Jesus, Gaddis. That wasn't even a strike.
Usually I would kind of get behind live betting the under, but if the White Sox keep getting up early with a 5-game series, including a doubleheader coming up against the Twins that the Guardians have,
they might not throw their best guy out there.
Not even like throw their best guy out there, but they're probably going to let Gaddis ride, and they're probably going to let a shitty bullpen guy ride for a while. Maybe even go to a position player a little earlier than
one out.
They should.
Well, they're not going to pitch a position player. It's 3-0.
Well, not in the second. I'm just saying, like if it's like a maybe if it's like a borderline one, like a 5-6 run game come the 9th or the 8th.
I think there's a rule where you have to be up 6 or 7 runs. I forget what it is.
Yeah,
to pitch a position player. There's like a dumb MLB rule. Another one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Miguel Cairo, they're 10-5 with him at the helm. How about that? Oh my God, that ball's touched too.
Touched. Yeah, Miguel Cairo was my Little League coach for a while.
What?
Yeah, he's from Tampa.
Did he have like a son on the team or something?
Not on the team, but he used to work in this little developmental kind of area with a lot of former MLB players, and then he picked up our team for a while.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Were you kind of good growing up?
It's kind of nice. Kind of nice.
Hell yeah, nice. Bro. Yeah, it could have been a league too, but I hurt my back. Is what it is. All right, Gaddis, get us out of here, man. Take us home. Now, if Josh Harrison hits a bomb, I'm just gonna close down the laptop and call it a day. Just FYI. I can't be dealing with that. I love Josh Harrison though. Swag hound. Chain down to his fucking kneecaps, literally.
The Josh Harrison
largest chain in the league.
Josh Harrison and Elvis Bonds on the team that I just love is cool.
Elvis Bonds. Grow up.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
I mean, he's been so good.
Well, there we go. Let's get the fuck out of there. Gaddis, get off the mound. You ended the inning, dude. What are you doing standing there? Get off the mound. You want to pitch? You want to make 4 outs? You want to make it? What is he doing? He's wearing. Are those a prescription? I'm pretty sure he's wearing them on top. Like, do you even need the glasses, bro? Why are you wearing them on top of your hat?
It just might be.
What? How do we feel about Bengals spread? I hate it. Kind of like the Cowboys. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to bet that. It's so gross, but definitely not taking Bengals -7 against a backup QB. But I also don't know if I want to take Dallas +7 because it's Dallas. We know they're like the Yankees. They have a little bit of a tax. And Joe Burrow's coming off a loss. So I think the Bengals win that game. I might take them in my survivor, but I'm not taking Cincy -7. No chance.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Bengals in the survivor pool is a good look, though. It's a good look. I'm really worried about the Commanders, man. I really am.
I mean, being that I like the under in that game, I think that kind of correlates with them playing
the
pretty well.
+2.5 skis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's +1.5. The line's moving back, which is a good thing.
That is.
Let's go.
It's good for them.
That's a really good thing.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it works both ways. Like, I think it's like I don't remember if we officially talked about the under here. Oh God.
Haglin, I love you, bro, but that's not what I wanted to hear right now. Straight up. Straight up.
It's tough. I don't know. I think they'll be in good position though, because I mean the Lions offense didn't look good. It looked good on paper last week, but they scored 3 of their 5 touchdowns were in garbage time, where the Eagles were rushing 3 and playing prevent defense. So I don't like to take too much stock into that too. The Eagles front 7 was not pressuring Jared Goff much at all too, which was weird.
Well, that Lions O-line is nice.
It's good, but we expect great things from the Eagles defensive line too. And I think that the Commanders O-line should be able to get to Goff a little bit. And if he's not having a clean pocket, I don't think he's going to be good. Same on the other side too. I think the Lions D-line and their front 7 is going to be good, and they're going to get to Wentz a little bit, which is a little bit why I like the under. But I don't know, man.
Trent is on the Chargers +4, if you're wondering.
Okay.
Oh, no. Leadoff double for Jimenez. Oh.
Another him.
Not a good bet. Not a good bet. Hate to see it. Another Jimenez. I bet on an under with 2 games with literally Jimenez on them. You kidding me? Oh. Well, can't win them all. People get so mad. I don't know why people get so mad when I take a losing bet. I put money on it and I lose the money. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not happy about it either. People are like, "You're the worst. How do you even bet this much?" I'm like, I just trying to make it back, brother.
I can confirm Krabs does not actually bet his plays, and he puts out losers specifically to lose people money. So I
do. I'm actually here. I get paid $1 million a year by all the books. Every single one pays me $1 million. I'm actually absolutely loaded. And they tell me to give out. I'm so good at betting and picking that I actually pick the opposite of what I like, and I'm actually the best bettor ever.
Yeah, me too. I'm employed. I'm employed by the books now too, so I'm taking George Springer's over everything today.
Hey, and then take Ray's ML, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean,
oh man, it is what it is. Wow, JC may be playing. His story says y'all know what time it is. I don't think so. Oh no. Oh, we got another run, another double. Shit's caked.
Lock in Lance.
Lance, dude. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. GG's. Yep. Hate to see it. It is what it is. Can't win them all. My guy, Peg Acid. Krabs, I won so much money yesterday on Dane Dunning walks. Good job. Dane Dunning, he sucks.
So trash. That was sneakily the freest over of the day.
That was free. I still cannot believe the Cubs swept the Mets, man. That is hilarious.
It is.
That is hilarious. And good bet. I think a lot of people. Did you have the Oakland Athletics last night too?
No, I took that over.
Wow. Well, that was free. That was free. Anyone who had the Dodgers last night, I apologize to. That's brutal. But
yeah,
that's what you get.
So mad I didn't pull the trigger on the D-backs.
I know. Wouldn't that have been a nice little blessing to end the night?
Yeah.
Dane Dunning over walks keeps the lights on. It does. The dude loves walking people.
He does.
He's just not that good of a pitcher. I hate to say it. Love the guy. He's awesome.
I mean, he wasn't great to begin with, but he's definitely gotten worse as the
whole season.
Yeah, as the season progressed, he's been worse. No,
he's been like an auto fade pretty much. Here comes a Hedges double. If you can't get this guy out, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Brewers respect coin. Absolutely love it.
They do.
All right, what's your final score prediction of this Chargers-Chiefs game tonight?
I wish I had an idea. I don't even 53.5. I feel like it lands very, very close. Whichever side it ends up on, then that total.
There we go, Lance. There's one.
Hmm.
There's one. Chat, what are we thinking here? You got to tell me who you think's going to win, too. 30-27 Chiefs, 38-33. Jesus. That's a lot of points, brother. 28-24 from Window Lick. Sure. Dream Better thinks it's going to end right on there. Dude. Chargers, take the points, bro.
I took the points.
Good. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Take them and hold on. You're going to need them, brother.
No, I'm gonna hold on.
Take them and hold on.
I don't have any units on. I haven't even thrown the bet yet, but
Okay.
I'm taking the +4.
With those shades, how can you lose?
Yeah, I slept unbelievably. I'm still asleep, bro. I'm still asleep.
Tucked.
I'm tucked.
Coins
when
of
I
return.
say I've never been more tucked, oh my god, dude.
So if a guy catches a ball off the net, that should count as an out, in my opinion, because we just saw that happen.
I
think so. I'm making that call.
It should.
2 outs. Chargers tonight, Trent. I don't hate it.
I've been going the opposite of what my original instinct wants to go with, and it's been working out.
Genius.
Yeah.
It's absolutely genius.
I look
So in
at
your
the,
heart-
I look at the line, look at the board, and I just
Yeah.
like first things first said Chiefs.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, Chargers.
Keep it. It's that simple, Trent.
It's
It really
that
is.
simple.
Don't overthink it. Just look at the game. What do you like? And then you go to the book and you take the opposite, and then you make money. It's literally a foolproof system. You can go VIP premium soon, Trent, if you keep it up. Like, straight up, people will pay for those.
Not after his
I mean, I just did what the surgical stream was meant to do. I just bought in to the sell jobs of people that came on stream. You know, Jovan put his balls on the table for that under. That's a pick I would never put in a lay. Who else? Ride the Wave. Remember Phillies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great
I was
call.
like,
He
fuck
talked
it,
me
dude.
off of the Marlins. I was like, good looks, dude.
Yeah.
Straight
And
up.
then Orioles was like my POD, but I just couldn't buy into like selling it as my POD, but I was going to the grave with it. And then the Twins was always a lock. Always. And then Leafs fan had a nuke on the Jays. You had a nuke on the Jays. I'm like, it was always Jays, not Rays.
It was always Jays, not the Rays. It was always the O's, not the Nats. And I was in attendance for you there, too, so I had your back.
And you gave me some magic when I needed it most.
You literally texted me. You're like, dude, I need the O's so bad. And I think I responded. I was like, well, I'm in the building, so you should be good to go. And then, like, within 5 minutes, there was like 4 runs.
Yeah. That one kid in the classroom. It was always the Giants.
We need to get him back.
Yeah.
We need to bring him back up. As soon as, I mean, we were like laughing about it. And as soon as, like, afterwards, I was like, that shit's about to hit. We're kicked.
I shit you not. I ran a red light to make sure I made it to the book in time to nuke the Braves. I literally ran the red light.
We need to get that kid back on here. If you're watching this, my man, please come back up. If you're in class, I don't give a shit. We need you. All right. Oh, let's go.
I'm not kidding when I say that, chat. I actually ran the red light. Didn't get pulled over. But I had like 4 minutes till game time. And I donated 5 units, so we'll be seeing.
Well, it is what it is.
I'm going to head out. Let you guys wrap it up.
Yes, sir. Take us home today, Trent. Let's hit another parlay.
Wait, Trent. Oh, no.
He's gone.
I'll tell him because I know he'll be somewhat listening or see this. I'm taking that Royals home run square.
You're taking it? He's going to like that probably. That's a cheeky bet.
Yeah.
I like it too. You're saying you don't even remember it ever being on there one time.
I mean, it's been on there like a handful of times, but very rarely because they don't have guys really outside of like Salvi and maybe Witt that you can consistently put on there.
Right.
So it's like it's only on there with select times, and I'll take it today, especially when all 3 of those guys are also listed for a run.
Oof. And who are the guys on there today?
Salvi, Bobby Witt, and Melendez.
Love Melendez. Swag hound. Could use a Salvi nuke. That would play.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the most likely one of them. But
Mhm.
Like them all.
Okay. Well, pray for my under in this game. Pray for my under tonight. In Thursday Night Football. Lance Lynn, man, you kind of stink. Need you to get out of this one. We got a 1-1 count against Eddie Rosario, who is might as well be Ichiro Suzuki up there at the plate. He cannot miss or get out. He just absolutely barreled the ball right backwards, just missed it. So, come on, Lance. What do you say, kid? Let's get us out of here.
It's not up.
Let's see if we can get this before we end stream. Let's watch one more pitch. It's going to be a ball, though, and then I'll close it down.
Yeah.
It's a ball. Okay, let's go ahead and close it down. Let's have a day. Let's have a day today, guys. Couple baseball games today. Let's be picky. Let's be smart. Like our guy said early in chat, let's bet on teams that have something to play for and not be like me last night and bet on a bunch of teams who prefer to lose. And let's take the under tonight in Thursday Night Football and roll those coins over to the weekend and be Bezos. It's that simple. All right. Jovan, I appreciate it. Stay hot, my man. Let me know if you lock in any big bets. All right. But I'll be riding that total home runs rules prop with you. All right,
sure.
Beast.
Yep.
I'll catch you.